maybe you're all wondering why we're including so many foreign cities in our Oscar party. And the truth is, all of us in show business are part of one big family, and part of our family is in London right now, having a very British late-night supper at the very ritzy Ritz Hotel on Piccadilly. And they're waiting to announce the award for art direction, and they're our good friends Glenn Close and Mr. Mel Gibson.
Thank you, Billy. And greetings from Great Britain, whose movie industry has given us more Academy Award winners than any country outside the United States.
Glenn and I are honored to present the first Academy Award ever given on this side of the Atlantic, or outside of Southern California for that matter. It's the award for art direction.
Of course, Mel and I are not just here to enjoy ourselves, so it is very amusing watching your wonderful audience struggling to stay awake at 3:30 in the morning.
Get out of that suit, man.
We're actually here in England to rehearse the movie version of William Shakespeare's Hamlet. One of his other scripts happens to be nominated for Best Picture this year, Henry V.
Yeah, I think Bill's probably a dead certainty for Best Original Screenplay next year.
But tonight we're here to honor the art director's art.
Art directors are men and women whose vision and imagination can turn a director's dream into reality and turn everyday reality into fantasy.
In case you're wondering how we're going to make the award in London, Pricewaterhouse has dispatched couriers around the world with little locked boxes containing sealed envelopes.
And a representative is standing by here at the Ritz Hotel with our sealed envelope, and it's containing probably the best kept secret in Britain.
You know, apart from the name of Fergie's new baby girl.
The nominees for the best achievement in art direction are:
For The Abyss, art direction by Leslie Dilley, set decoration by Anne Couljum.
For The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, art direction Dante Ferretti, set decoration by Francesca Lo Schiavo.
For Batman, art direction by Anton Furst, set decoration by Peter Young.
For Driving Miss Daisy, art direction by Bruno Rubeo, set decoration by Crispian Salas.
And for Glory, art direction by Norman Garwood, set decoration by Garrett Lewis.
May we have the envelope, please?
Taken out of the box, thank you.
Thank you.
Right. And the Oscar goes to...
Anton Furst for Batman. And set decoration, Peter Young.
Me instead of Jack Nicholson? I love it. I think that's great. He made my sets look so small. To Tim, obviously, to John and Peter for their incredibly competent and wonderful spirit for the producing of it, and to the Bat Gang, you know, the A1 team I work with. But this is mine anyway. Peter's over there, Peter Young.
I came up here with you.
Oh, you're there. Big kiss.
You have no idea how happy I am the satellite worked. From world-class athlete to worldwide box office star, please welcome a man who has a bigger chest than Madonna. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. When I was a wide-eyed little kid growing up in Europe, I fell in love with American movies. I never dreamt that one day I would be making them myself here in Hollywood, and they would be distributed all over the world. But here tonight, I feel right at home, because Hollywood is one big, gemütlich, international family. Karl Malden's family comes from Police, Yugoslavia. Bill Crystal's family comes from Odessa, Russia. And I was born in Graz, Austria. And the 5 films nominated for Best Picture this year also reflect that international flavor. 2 of them were directed by Australians, and 1 of them by an Irishman. I wonder how 2 Americans managed to get in there. And to introduce you to the first of these films, we have a young lady whose family was part Cherokee Indian and part Swedish, talking about a smorgasbord. And this lovely result is the beautiful, talented Miss Kim Basinger.
Thank you, and hello, the world. We've got 5 great films here, and they're great for one reason, because they tell the truth. But there is one film missing from this list that deserves to be on it, because ironically, it might tell the biggest truth of all, and that's Do the Right Thing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so on to business. So first up, well, I saw this movie and I fell in love with it at a very special time in my life. It's about a professor at a strict all-boys school who defies his superiors and teaches his kids to do their own right thing. But I really like this ad that I saw in the paper. It says, it makes you cry, it makes you laugh, and it makes you care. What more could there be? Dead Poets Society.